Hello and welcome back to part 5 of Unprogrammable's playthrough of Shadowrun Returns. Last time, we went into the alley with Jake, found a secret stash and got jumped by a few thugs. Took them out pretty quick, and then we went over and took care of his Halloweener friends. Now we're at Sam Watts' murder site. This is his little chalk outline here. And Jake has run away because he thinks the cops are just as likely to pick up on his bounty as the Halloweeners were, and I don't really blame him. So, we're here and ready to investigate, so let's go. Let's see what's here. So, amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. That's weird. Sorry. Ooh. This looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Examine the area for evidence. Pick up the coat and blankets. Leave them as they are. This is the old man, the William guy that I was talking to earlier. He said he was sinless, and I'm sinless too. So why don't we do a solid for him? Pick up his coat and blanket. As you pick up the bundle of cloth, the printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt for the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago, 3:02 a.m. Right around the coroner's report time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Pick up a bundle of cloth, the printed receipt falls out beneath the folds of the blanket. So I guess, at the first read, it kind of sounded like he had the receipt, like this William guy, but I think it was just on his blanket. But either way, we have some information here. Sam Watts went for a drink right before he died and was served by Coyote, which I'm assuming is a person and not a totem or a fetish. Cool. Oh, again, karma. What? Sweet. There are two distinct sets of footprints. A human's ending at the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly Orca Troll, following just behind the first. So this is, I'm assuming that's Sam's, and then that William, was it William? Yeah, William told us about a troll in like a hospital, like Scrubs, with a cyberware attachment on his right hand with some hospital stuff on it. So I guess that's them too. Right here, okay. This work light is new. You can see that all the allies' normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force. I need to read faster, eh? If I read too fast, maybe you guys won't be able to understand me. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume the rest of that, and it was all of the lights imploded under some unnatural force. So it's probably like magic or something, because that seems kind of like nothing to do. Let's go talk to William. Let's give him back his clothes. Hey there, youngin. I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. Give him the coat and blankets. My stuff. Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often out here. No, you don't. You're just thugs and stuff trying to rob you. It's terrible. Cool. That was nice. I didn't get anything for doing that. I got it for picking it up, but not for giving it to him, so that's a little weird. I could have just given up and not given him shit. Kept his blanket for myself. That's fine. Imagine if I could use one of these totems, that'd be cool. Just have all the, what's here? Okay, so we have, I don't know, it looks like birds, and these guys kind of look like pigs or something. I don't know. I don't think that's anything to do with my totems. Anyways, before we went down to that corner, we saw this Dan the Donut Man. I think talked to the troll suspect beforehand. Talk to me, Dan. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. Jeez. That's gross. What can I get you, chummer? Do you see the murder in the alley across the way? What can you tell me about the Barons? I'll take a jelly donut and a soy calf. 10 nuyen. I like jelly donuts myself, and I'm assuming soy calf is like their coffee. I also like coffee. Yeah, that's tempting, but maybe not. You sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night? I'll see you around. You know what? Rather than just getting the topic right onto the murder, let's see if he sold some donuts to a troll. Maybe. What's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me right before murder. They'll haul him in just to see if anyone will pay the bail. Not today, my friend. Well, that's kind of shitty. So it sounds like they just haul in people to try to, you know, like, almost extort money out of at least seemingly innocent people. That's Lone Star. Everyone kind of seems so shitty. Anyways, did you see the murder in the alley? Okay, so these are the same ones. So, did you see the murder? What can you tell me? I'm hungry and see you around. So let's go with, did you see the murder? Nope. I was close when it happened, but hey, it's the Barons. Back alley killings, nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins. Yeah, I know what you mean. Jerks. Grumble, grumble, grumble. You know what? I might take the Jelly Donut Soy Calf, because maybe it'll heal me, and I know I'm kind of like half health right now, so let's do that. So I lost 10. Mission item? What? Okay, cool. Alright, let's just find out what else he's got to say. The Barons? Hell. If you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggings, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. Scratches his armpit. Gross. So it sounds like this is just kind of a shitty city, all in all. Now behind me, that's Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information around here? The Union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Mrs. Kabuto owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. Cool. See you around. Let's, Nerps. Buy them at your local S squared. Or S2. Probably S2. You know what? Let's, before we go in there, let's just go talk to this, Sally. She looks like she's a dwarf. Let's go talk to her. See what's up. I'm actually kind of happy to see female dwarfs. There's so many games where most of the dwarves are just males, and it's weird because you never really know where they come from. Do they just are they like asexual? Do they just grow out of rocks? Anyways, the dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. Never mind, I'll be going now. You've got a great view of the alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw that murder that happened there. So let's go. Let's ask her about the murder. Why not? Bug her while she's closing because I'm an asshole like that. You've got a great view of the alley across the road or across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? She grunts. Sure. I was closing up, and when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Okay, so that kind of backs up the lights looking imploded. Looks like they blew up. And let me guess, you didn't go running over to see if that guy was okay? You're not much help. Thank you for your time. This is just... I don't know. I kind of want to find out what else she knows, but... it just seems like I'm asking mean. I'll dig a little bit deeper. Let me guess, you didn't go running over to see if that guy was okay? Hell no. Around here, that kind of thing gets you killed. Yeah, see, I'm not surprised. So, I don't think... I think she helped me as much as she could. As long as she's hiding anything from me. At least not right now. So, thank you for your time. Uh-huh. No problem. Fair enough. I already talked to Dan the Donut Man, which is such a cool name. We got Bobby. Let's talk to Bobby. Bobby looks a little cheerful. Hey, chummer. Got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Do it? Do I just look like a Shadowrunner, or is that like a comment? I don't know. So he sounds like he's a merchant. Let me see what you have. Kamikaze. Oh, so he sells drugs. Combat stim that will increase body +2, strength +1, and willpower +1 for 5 rounds. Wow. Strength and willpower +2, and charisma intelligence -2. So this nitro kind of seems like it's a reverse. Kamikaze doesn't sound bad, but why is it called Kamikaze and everything it does is good? I don't know. I'm not big on taking drugs in games, or well, for this honestly, they're just they're not drugs so much as just buffs, and some of them are stronger buffs with debuffs attached to them. But usually I'm too focused on getting things done at the time to think about, you know, raising my stats a little bit here and there. This is the best place to party. That's funny. Cool. So I think I've talked to everyone. Let's go into the Seamstresses Union. Bam. You're about to leave the Barrens and enter the Seamstresses Union. Would you like to proceed? Yeah, that's probably why I clicked on it. Probably be loading screen or something. Let's see if it's going to load. Oh, cool. Seamstresses Union. Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union, housed in the old brownstone building on the corner of illegal and opportunity. Bums huddle together, gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like the aging Scarlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive-barred denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everybody knows your name but keeps it to themselves. Cool. So this is like, have you ever seen those movies, like Western movies, where like a guy walks into like a saloon, pushes the doors up, and everyone turns around, like all the hustle bustle stops? I guess that's what just happened. Cool. Continue. Let's go in. See what's what. Ooh, I just gained 2 karma. Ooh, actually, ooh, she's cherry bomb's not wearing very much. All the ladies aren't wearing very much. That's kind of weird. I guess this is kind of a bit of a like a strip joint more than anything else. I think. Oh wow, 6 karma. What? I don't remember getting 6, but let's spend it. Yay! Okay, so looks like I'm like between quickness and charisma. Quickness I think is for my rifle, and then charisma is for all the other stuff I do. So I don't really understand how to put spells on just yet. There might be a way to do it, I just don't know. But what I might do, so I've got 6, so I can add 1 to charisma, but I feel like adding 1 here with having these so low is not as smart. So let's so spirit, so I can either increase spellbook slot, which I don't know if that matters right now because I think I only have 1 spell. Increase the chance for a shaman to maintain control and main combo. So let's go control, I guess. Control. I always think I have to double click. So I'm going to control. Get 2 points in there, and I have 1 point. Let's go quickness. Let's put 1 point into rifle. I think this is the aim shot. So this is the thing that all my other guys have been having, where I can increase my chance to hit. So let's do that. Cool. I'm happy with that. Confirm. All my stuff. Tori, one of these days I'm gonna figure out how to goddamn equip shit. No equip spells. Maybe if I go in here, like right click or double. Damn. What's this? Oh, that's objectives. Okay, well I don't know how to equip spells, so I'm just gonna not equip any spells for now. I'm just gonna be a half effective shaman for now. That's fine. I'm sure I can like look into the help and find out, but I'm just gonna give it a little bit of time and see what happens. So I've got a few people to talk to here. I remember I found a receipt, actually at the beginning of this part, that said Coyote was the last one to serve Sam Watts. Maybe we'll see if we get Eric, Mersman, and Cherry Bomb. So let's talk to Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb. So she looks like I guess she's an elf. She's got cool big headphones on, and she's wearing very ripped clothing. That's fine. So, Cherry Bomb. The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize, save me and take me in an equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. She looks at you, sees another elf, and smiles big. Oh, that's cool. So she seems like she's one of those, she's like a bartender that's trying to squeeze as much money out of your pocket as she can. So I think that's the point of bartenders. Anyways, hey there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? So I think she liked me a little bit, at least for being another elf. Something dirty in a clean glass. That's pretty funny. How about a date? Okay, it's hitting it hard. From the looks of this place, I can probably get anything I want. Yeah, you know, you're right. Found a bar tab with Coyote's name on it. She here? So let's go with rather than going right into questions, I'm gonna do something dirty in a clean glass. Although I don't know. Maybe I don't really go to like late night bars or anything. So I always think it's a little weird when you have to specify clean glass, but it does kind of make you sound badass. Something dirty in a clean glass. Ooh, a hard case. I like that. Okay, hard case. I'll get you something stiff. Ooh, she likes me so far. Or maybe she's just trying to get more tips. That's probably it. It's working. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of the conversation makes them easy to overhear. Shane. Shane kind of just looks like a straight up, like a newspaper boy. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block. And now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think! What? Well, I'm happy I didn't ask about Coyote because it sounds like we just found out she's missing. Damn. Cherry Bomb, I think plenty, Shane. I'm just a PH freaking okay. I'm getting a PH freaking D from UW in neuroprosthetics, studying under Ojamans. Oh, so she's pretty smart. And how am I paying for it? Bartending, tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? Oh, so you know what? Her whole getup now makes a little bit more sense. She's trying to put herself through a PhD, which are they're expensive now, so I imagine they're expensive then too, or not then in the future. Shane, I want what you want: a better life, a better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. Sounds like a cult, honestly. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood. Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectations. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. Ooh. Universal Brotherhood kind of seems like a heavy cult. Shane, this isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrian give a talk last night called "The New Family of the Sixth World." I don't know if I was ever invited to like a get together that was called a discovery meeting. I don't know if I'd if I'd go. Kind of like 101 cult or cult 101. I've got a family right here, Shane. The drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now buzz. I need to get back to work. The body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over. Cherry Bomb turns her back to him. Oh, damn. He just runs off. Look at that. Sorry, I got interrupted. I heard he's got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? Boyfriend found religion? Sorry I had to go through that. Sounds like you've got big plans for yourself. The first one sounds sarcastic, but you know, I don't know. Might also be something that she just takes literally. I don't want to poke fun at her yet, so I'm just gonna go. Sorry you had to go through that. Sounds like you've got big plans for yourself. Her pretty eyes soften. Yeah, I do. Can't stay here forever. You've got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? Do I look like a cop? Nope. I think you know the answer to that. I'm gonna go with that one. I think you know the answer to that. She regards you with a smirk. Mm-hmm. I do. You're independent. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in. Something I can help you with? I have a few questions. Ask away. So tell me about this place. I think it's one of those multi-faceted conversations. So let's go. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze, some come for companionship. Others are looking for something that they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral and it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you can probably find it here. Union seems to attract people like you. Thanks. That guy mentioned Coyote. She here? Yeah, let's go for that. She looks worried. No, I think she's away on business. That doesn't sound like she's away on business. You look worried. Business, huh? She's shaman with a name like Coyote? Maybe I should name myself Bear. Well, might not be good. She laughs. No, she shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. Been calling her Coyote ever since. That's kind of funny. Her face falls. She's been missing for a couple days now. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know Coyote can take care of herself. Who was that you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here, then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him, until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. I hear you, Cherry. I hear you. For here, the name's Sam Watts? She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, he went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Damn, so he'd either gamble it away, drink it away, or snort it away, I guess. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Uh-oh. Did you see Sam on the night he died? Nope. That was Coyote's shift. Weird. So he died, and Coyote is now missing. Who runs this place? I want to talk to them. That'd be Miss Kabuto. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. What the hell does whiz mean? Whiz? Nil sweat. I guess it's like thank you. Alright, talk to you later. Sweet. So let's go up and talk to Jin Park's Mr. Clue. Or no, Mr. Clue. That's totally Mr. Clue. Cluey. Let's go. I'll go with Cluey, but let's go talk to Jin Parks first. She looks like she's got a gun. A couple guns. I'm cool with that. You gonna give me a gun? Jin Parks, the Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower. Something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too. If that's the way you roll. Yeah. Sounds like a merchant. I don't really think I'm going to buy anything right now, to be honest. I have a weapon that works. I got this one, actually. And I haven't been in any sort of situations where I need grenades. Medkits, though. I think I still have 2 medkits. And I don't need drone repair. Oh, okay. Consumable. Yeah, I'm going to leave her alone. Thanks. But that's it's good to know that she can sell shit to me. over talk to Mr. Cluey. Mr. Cluey. He's a big-looking troll. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarketing cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw. Damn. Welcome. Please behave yourself. Will do. You get trouble in here often? You must be the Union's hired muscle, or a funny place for an architect to put a wall. That one's funny. No. Will do. You get trouble in here often? Nothing a stern look can't usually solve. Well, you're fucking huge. I don't think I'd mess around if you were there. You have business here? Looking into the death of Sam Watts. Yes, and it's none of yours. That seems kind of rude. I was a friend of Sam Watts. Know him? Let's go with the friend part. I feel like looking into seems too... I don't know. So I was a friend of Sam Watts. Know him? Sure. Everyone here knew Sam. Shame to lose a part of the family. Oh, that's sad. There's a sharpness in Cluey's eyes. The look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. Damn. Figure Sam was the type who needed to be thrown out on occasion. You ever have to toss Sam out on his ass? In your role here, I suppose you often escorted Sam to the door. So I'm beginning with the top one seems the best one. I figure Sam was the type who needed to be thrown out on occasion. Encouraged to call it a night, I'd say. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually? What about the night he died? He was a bit agitated. Didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was gonna have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. Thanks for the info. Keep those eyes and ears open. I'm gonna go with last one. I appreciate you talking with me. Happy to help. Sweet. So it sounds like he's just a bouncer. Thought he was gonna like prevent me from coming in here. Johnny Clean, Noog, and Miss Kabuto. Johnny Clean's an awesome name. Let's go talk to Miss Kabuto first, and I'll go to the other guys later. Miss Kabuto. Kabuto. I said Kabuto. It's Kabuta. Miss Kabuta. Miss Kabuto watches you across the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's a mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Mess with it at your own peril." But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Oh, okay. Oh man. Konbanwa. Good evening. But aren't you pretty? Aren't you the pretty elf? Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely, or is this business? I'm tempted to ask what's upstairs. That's fair. Business, or I just need a moment of your time, Miss Kabuto, Miss Kabuta. Oh, jeez, I have topics to discuss. Let's go just straight into it. Business. I suspected as much when you walked in, Ome. What business do you have with me? I'm looking for information. She eyes you suspiciously. Of course you are. Knowledge is power, eh? So I've been told. Soka. And why should I help you? Sam Watts, I'm looking for his killer. Jake sent me. I'm hunting the Ripper. You know what? I feel like I don't want to put Jake on the spot. And I am hunting the Ripper, but it's more consequential rather than directly, so let's go Sam Watts. Her face brightens, amused. Ah, so you are the little insurance policy he would go on about when he was drunk. His avenging angel who would strike back for him from beyond the grave. So it sounds like I'm not much of a secret. Damn. What do you want to know? How well did you know Sam? I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough yen to become altered in some way, drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam. As long as he was bent, he was always looking for his next fix. Damn. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him, except Coyote. Yeah, these are the ones. Okay. So, Did you see Sam on the night of his death? He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working the bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Cluey, was off with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. Sorry. That was the last I saw of either of them. Why is this place called the Seamstresses Union? And one more question, can you tell me where to find Coyote? So, I guess Seamstresses Union, why don't we find a little bit of history? During the gold rush years, there was a census and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation, so they entered them all as seamstresses. Oh, cool. So it's like a way to hide their identity a little bit. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So, you're a former seamstress? Nope. Perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Her face darkens. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. Damn. She is a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's dangerous, why fear for her? If she's smart, why fear for her? I'm sure she can take care of herself. I'm gonna go with if she's smart, why fear for her? Because she is in a dangerous line of work, and there is always someone smarter, more prepared. Damn. Her room is upstairs if you're looking for her. I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It is unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have my inaction, or I will not have inaction on my conscience. Here is the key. Cool. Alrighty, so it looks like I can go up and check out Coyote's area. I can also talk to Noog, Goon spelled backwards, and Johnny Clean. But before we do that, I'm going to end it for now. So again, thanks for watching. It has been great. I'm having a whole lot of fun. So feel free to leave any comments, any advice that you'd like the video, and as always, subscribe, and have yourself a good one. Ciao.